August 28th. Me and Kyle Height, we're gonna go set some cameras up. In the last like 3 years, I've ran like 2 cameras each year. And last year I ran one and it didn't even work. So last year I didn't run any cameras at all, being in school. I'm finally out of school, I'm making some money now, and I can't stop myself. I just keep blowing it. And I just got 6 cell cameras in the mail today, so I went, bought batteries for them, and we're gonna go hang 5 of them right now. It's 5 o'clock now. Hopefully we get them all before the sun sets. We got about 60 miles of the state we're gonna cover tonight. So I feel like the last one's probably gonna be fairly dark when we're setting it up, but I got the Moultrie Edge cell cams and seen good reviews. They were cheap. They're $50 a piece, so I couldn't help myself. But gonna go set up in pretty much all public land except for one, I think. So stick with us here and see what we get into. We're gonna do lots of mock scrapes because we need them close for the old recurve. So stick with us and see what we get into this evening. So we got the camera set up here, and then made a nice big mock scrape. It's about 9 yards from the base of my tree stand. I have a tree stand up there. Sun to my back in the evening, it's perfect. So yeah, set this up and see what hits. It's a nice travel corridor here. This is where I had my hardwoods food plot last year. Some stuff grew back, but I didn't replant it. It just didn't do well enough for me to replant it. And it was just a lot of wasted time, I think. I guess it's time. No, I saw a 7-point here. He's looking directly at us. I saw a 7-point here. About a month ago, and he was with a 10-point. And it looks about the same size as the 7-point I saw before. He didn't even see us till we just walked right there. You notice that? So you see, we're in this, it's a newer cut, a couple years old. It's a select cut to let all the oaks stand. But every time I come here, there's deer here. And right there, it's freaking 6 o'clock, and it's 82 degrees, and there's 7-point feeding on acorns. So I found a nice little funnel down here. There's a little creek drainage, and right at the top of the creek drainage, the deer go right around the top. Go hang a camera there, and it should be a really good early season spot. I have a lot of faith in this spot, so we're gonna sneak in, get this camera thrown up, and get out of here, because I'm sure last time I was here, when I first got at it, for deer itself, not just up here looking for snakes, 'cause we're up north now. We saw one small buck and 6 does, and that was 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was like 75 that day, so. We're gonna get in here, throw up the camera, and get out of here. We're right near the tree where he was eating fresh green acorns. First rub of the year there, folks. Been seeing him hard horn, just that one was in velvet still.
Yeah, he was.
That just means there's more than one buck here. Well, these cameras are proving out to be what they said online. I have like no service where we're at right now, and the service on here says fair. It's like 2 out of 4 bars. So, but I was here about a month ago scouting for deer, and the trail I found I want to hunt on this top of this ravine here is way more beat down than what it was. And then on the way in, you guys saw a nice 7-point, and I'd have shot that buck being a state forest buck. So hopefully the signal stays good and we get some nice bucks here, and hopefully they're using it well, because I have a lot of hope for this spot for working out early season for me. I have my tree picked out here. I think I'm going to be sitting that one there with the old XOP Mobile, and yeah, but right here 2 trails join, and they run together here right at the top of this ravine. Perfect funnel. But that's 2. Time to well, we're going to continue to stay up on the mountain here for a couple more cameras, and then skirt back down to some farmland and go down to that public and check it out. So let's keep boogieing, run out of daylight. Got the third boat set up. We're in the middle of a freaking nasty warbler. Me and Kyle this past spring found a set of sheds you can pull with the edge of the little bit up on the top. There's another big set of 8-point sheds. There's also a big mountain brute, it's all big brown guys at short points. It's a typical mountain brute. And this is definitely humbles. This got washed out with a flood every summer. But there's still too fresh up in the ground. So this last year was just scraped up all over this little creek right here. So I'm gonna lay down some scent and let the camera sit. It's one of those spots where I just wait till I see the big one on the camera sometimes and see it. But I know where we're at right here. There's a ton of bears, so if I get bears, I'll just keep them here. But it's just nasty thing. This is what you think a bird would be in. So lay down some scent and get on out of here. Hanging 5 cameras in 3 hours, covering 3 different WMUs in the state. It was a very dumb thinking. But we have about half mile left in this walk. And then we still are going, hanging the last camera in the dark. But
should have just hung 5 cameras in the same straight.
All different angles. But well, this is a nice big bench that runs down, and at the point there's some laurel, and it goes real steep, and there's laurel on that point. There's some nice scrapes there, which I think would be better off for getting a closer shot for the recurve. But we walked by this scrape, and as you can see, I'm a 6-foot guy. It's 10 foot wide, and it's all freshly worked. So I'm gonna hang this here. I hunt squirrels in this area a lot, so I'm gonna come back. I'll probably be here first day of squirrel. I'll just come through and I'll scout out the point then. But for now, to see what's in the area, I'm not gonna walk past a 11-foot long scrape underneath a beech tree. Especially since this is a pretty pressured spot and nobody else has anything here, so I'll take advantage while I can.
You hear about the truck hood scrapes. People talk about them. I think that's what they're talking about.
I would think so. Well, it is 9:30. We have one last camera. We're just gonna get it done. We got about 200 more yards to walk, and we're gonna hang it up, make a mock scrape, and go the hell home. But we got them all up today. The last one is in the dark, but we're gonna get them all up. So stick tuned. I'll show you the setup up here we have, and we'll go from there. Coyotes. Got fox barking, coyotes howling, deer down the field below us. You know, I hear a lot of coyotes here. A lot. Sounds like a wolf. Well, last camera set. It's on a old tram road here. I've got my stand about 14 yards up above us here. This is actually where I shot that wide 8.2 years ago with my recurve. You can go back on the channel and check it out. It's a really good video, but this spot's just loaded with game. All kinds of game.
They're not that far away.
No, they're not. They're going wild too. They had a nice big mock scrape here. I'm actually going to come back and hang either a big full oak limb or a pine limb to get something there that they can actually use their glands in their head and leave scent, because I don't think that it's a little high, and so I think it's just not enough that they use it. So that'll be in a couple weeks. I'll let this camera burn out a little bit and see what happens. But I think everything's working good here. Let me double check the app. So far, the mole trees seem to be working good. They're sending me the pictures of us setting them up, and the signal's not the best in most of the spots, so it doesn't seem bad.